3, 2, 1, go!
Gillette Stadium, where roughly 68,000 are in attendance for our upcoming matchup between Indianapolis and New England. We'll now go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for our call. Guys?
It will be clear and mild for today's game. Hello, folks. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth getting set for this one. We've got two rival teams looking to go at it, Chris.
We've really seen some good matchups so far, and I think this one's going to be just as good. Both these coaches prepare their teams so well from week to week.
And this kick will get the game started. Still going. Brought down at the 30. And now their offense will take the field for the first time in the game. They'll get the ball here at the 30. 1st and 10. The Patriots come out in a single back formation. Maroney gets it on the inside. He's dropped at the 33. About 4 yards on that play. That brings up 2nd down. It's 2nd down, 6 to go. Ball on their own 33. Indianapolis brings in the nickel here.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide 20.
Tosses it out. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 47-yard line. On the toss, they were able to get past the marker for the 1st down.
Yeah, they did a really nice job sealing off the corner there, and good vision that time by the back. A lot of patience, took his time, found the hole, picked up a nice gain.
Under heavy pressure, tight coverage, and it's picked off. He's tackled around the 49-yard line. Well, he looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Unless you're the quarterback, then he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
One man in the backfield. Manning changes the play at the line. They give it to the tailback. Tackled right around the 46-yard line. A dive comes away with 2 yards on the carry. From the 47-yard line, the Colts come out in a single back formation. Drops back to pass. Throws it short. Catch is made. Goes out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Harrison gains a couple with a short completion. That'll make it 3rd down. 3 wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun. Back to pass. Looks down the field. Makes the catch. He's tackled at the 24-yard line. Wayne looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
A wide receiver screen might be a good option here. Look to get the ball out of there quick and leave it up to him to create some yardage.
Drops back on 1st down. Guns it out. He couldn't hang on to it. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
Indianapolis goes with the ace set here. He drops back. The defense has him surrounded. And they got him. Now we'll take a minute to look a little more closely at that play.
You got a ways to go for the 1st down, so you're going to need a little time back there in that pocket.
The Patriots line up with 6 DBs on the field. Drops back to pass. Looking for an open man. Comes down with it. Finally make the tackle, and it will be 1st and goal. That was a big-time play by the receiver.
And talking to this receiver earlier this week, he told me he had a lot of plays in the playbook, and he thought he was going to have a big day.
Again, he'll get the call. Tackle at the 4. So that's a gain of about 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. 3 yards for the score now. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Fakes to the back. And he was hit right when he passed the ball. The hit came just as he got the ball away.
And this quarterback's a pretty tough guy, but when you see those big guys running at you, it makes all the difference in the world.
Sets up the play action. Not much room to throw into, and it's intercepted. He is hit hard on the play. That one just cost them a shot at points.
And really, this quarterback is better than that. He knew better than to throw that ball. He just made a mistake. I'm just not sure what he was thinking there.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
Looking to throw. And it's completed. He's brought down at the 18-yard line. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
From their own 18-yard line. Brady is in the shotgun. He has 5 receivers split out wide.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
They'll throw on first down. He throws on the run. He leads. It's caught. Well, that was one of the best catches that you'll see all day.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body.
They line up at the 39. Brady is lined up under center. He has 2 tight ends. Pollard in motion.
Wide 20.
Throws on the run. Just can't find the range on that one. Pollard wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. The Patriots come out in a shotgun set.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
Back to throw. He throws it. Makes the catch. He's tackled at the 42. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
The Patriots use motion. On play action. Fires it left. He goes up high for the catch. That was a nice catch. He went up leaving his body susceptible to the hit, but he came down with it and got a first down.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
They'll throw on first down. He needs to get the pass off. Brings this one in. Tackled around the 17-yard line. Good job locating the gap in the coverage on that play.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Let's go. Keep playing.
Back to throw. Passes. And it's knocked loose. Welkert was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. And so at the end of the first quarter, we're all even. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. The Patriots with 4 receivers.
Blue 20. Regular.
Nice play fake. Pass is complete. And he made a great open field tackle. Jackson gains 4 yards and a first down on that reception.
This is the kind of drive that just drives defenses crazy when you just go first down after first down, and you can see the defense beginning to wear down now as the offense takes control.
Flips it out short. What a shot! Pretty nice throw on that play.
And a pretty good catch on the other end, too. That's one of those plays that's quickly becoming one of the staples in this offensive passing attack.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
Back to pass. Goes through his read. Brings it in. Brought down around the 1-yard line. That was a decent gain there on the pass.
Yeah, no hesitation whatsoever. He hit that back foot, planted, threw the ball, knew exactly what he wanted to do.
20.
He's hammered in the backfield. Loss of 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. And now we'll see who can get the bigger push.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20. Roger.
Little handoff. And they get him at the 1. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback. Big opportunity for both teams here. Tie ball game. Ball on the 1, 3rd down.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide 20.
They hand it off. They'll get in for the touchdown. It didn't look like the defense was expecting any kind of run in that situation, and they scored easily.
Yeah, but Tom, this is the NFL. You have to be ready for any kind of situation. Believe me, down there, run or pass, clearly a viable option.
Point after is good. New England is up a touchdown. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. Hit and dropped at the 27. Quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. Manning lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. Manning on 1st down. Looking for a receiver. Throws it out. Makes the grab. He's tackled at the 37.
Peyton Manning is just the prototypical NFL quarterback, probably the surest bet week in and week out, a perennial Pro Bowler, arguably the best quarterback in the league.
Manning hands off to the left. What can they do to slow his pursuit down?
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Moves to his right. He goes deep this time. He's dropped at the 27-yard line, and he put a lot of air under that ball.
Yeah, but that makes it so hard for a defender to try and make a play. That's exactly what you want to do, just sort of drop it in a hole over the top.
2 minutes left in the half.
Hey, let's go, fellas.
Be patient. You got to make sure that you wait for your blockers to set up this one. Don't try and do it all on your own.
Let's go. Let's get something here.
They'll give it off here. And they get him at the 23-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards. Only 1 man back. Drops back to pass. Rockets it out. Knocked out at the 12.
You know, you can say anything you want about Peyton Manning, the great size, the arm strength, all that other stuff, but I think that his study habits, what he knows about defenses, his coolness under pressure in big game situations, all that sets him apart.
Picked up. He's in. Touchdown. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
They'll look to tack on the extra point. Set down. The kick is up. It's good. Kicks it off. Taken at the 5. Brought down at the 27. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Manning is lined up under center. Single set backfield this time. Looks down the field. Completed. He's brought down at the 44-yard line. The tight end came up with a nice catch that time.
Pretty athletic play for a big guy. I tell you, as a quarterback, you see somebody make a play like that, you want to come back again and again.
Going deep with this one. He's dropped around the 9-yard line. He can really throw it in there nicely.
And we don't often talk about accuracy on the deep throw, but that one was just thrown in there beautifully.
Drops back. Looking for an open man. Just plays right off the hand. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. The offense will line up at the 9 here. Manning lines up under center. 3 receivers are split out wide. Manning with the give. He took a shot at the 6. Just about 3 yards there.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Drops back to pass. Short pass, and he caught it. Brought down at the 1. They were able to complete the pass on the play, but they'll still end up short of the first down.
And it's really up to the receiver in that situation to try and split the defenders. He has to find a way to duck a shoulder, to roll his head, to do something to, yes, they got the tackle, but they got it while I was still moving forward and able to pick up the first down.
Come to halftime here. The score is 14-0. He kicks it off. He'll take it from the 2. Big hit there to bring him down. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
You come into this one with a game plan, but the sign of a great coach is one who can make the right adjustments over the course of a game. Don't stick with something if it's not working.
He's looking to throw. Surveys the field. With the catch. He's brought down at the 45. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Play fake. He scrambles around. He's there for the catch. He's tackled at the 47-yard line. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
Cuts back, and he's dropped. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
Use the big guys up front on this play. Run this one right at him. Tell your back to keep his legs churning and just power forward.
Manning gives it up the middle. A dive seems to be a little shaken up on that play.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
Manning lines up under center. He has 2 tight ends. Drops back to pass. Defense closing in. Fires it out. They finally get him, and it looked like he would score, but instead they'll set it up with 1st and goal. They line up with 1 running back in the backfield, 3 wide. He fakes it. Defense is getting pressure, and he goes down.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
Single back formation, 3 wide receivers. Play action. Rolls right. Threw it right to him, but he can't hang on. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
3 wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looks for a man open. He's got it. Touchdown. And that's about as well executed a play as you can ask for.
And that's no fluke right there. We saw him hit that play a couple of times in practice the other day. That's something they're going to come back to until you find a way to stop it.
And the point after is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Vinatieri gets ready to kick it away. Here's the kick. Drilled at the 30. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Brady is in the shotgun, empty backfield.
Blue 20. Blue. Head.
He drops back. Scans the field. And it's caught. Tackled at the 39-yard line. And simply a great throw there.
Yeah, that really was a nice touch that time. Perfect sort of combination of velocity and touch. A very catchable ball thrown by this quarterback so that you don't have to overly focus on what you're doing and you can get your eyes back down the field, try and get a good run after the catch.
On the ground with a tailback. And they get him right around the 42-yard line. So the back will come away with a first down on the play.
Those are the kind of runs that really begin to take the heart out of a defense. When you can pound it at them, pick up 5 yards and a first down, those offensive linemen start to get a little strut going.
Here we go. Blue 20. Blue 20.
He looks to throw on first down. It's completed. He's tackled at the 46-yard line.
Tom Brady is a guy who just has everything you look for at the quarterback position. He's smart. He has all the intangibles. He can make all the throws. And obviously, he's a winner. No doubt about it, this guy's a future Hall of Famer.
Drops back on first down. Throws while on the run. Tackled around the 26-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
First down now and 10 to go. Brady lines up in the shotgun.
Ready. Regular.
Brady back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. And they get him around the 20-yard line. He was looking to the right the whole time, finding his man for a pretty good gain.
So many times in offenses now, we see them reading only one half of the field. That time he stayed off to his right side, went through the progressions, and found the open guy.
Right. Regular. Base.
He drops back to pass. Passes to the end zone. Makes the catch. Touchdown.
And this is what Tom Brady can do to you. He has surgical precision passing the ball. He comes up with huge plays in pressure situations. After that record-setting 50 touchdown passes back in 2007, I don't doubt anything this guy can do.
And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Kicks it off. Rushing from the 3. Brought down at the 31. Their passing game led to a touchdown on their last drive, and you've got to think they won't deviate from what's been working.
Go get it, baby.
Indianapolis goes with the ace set here.
Let's get something here. New call. Blue 10. Hey.
Makes the run. Gets away. There for the catch. He's tackled at the 45.
Reggie Wayne has really developed into a big play receiver. I think when he first got in the league, he was a little bit more of the possession guy, but he has a nice release off the line of scrimmage, good moves down the field, and the ability now to really change the game with some big plays.
First down, looking to throw. Throws out right. He got depleted. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
Indianapolis goes with the ace set here. They'll throw on first down. Looking for a receiver. On the run, he throws it. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. And he's crossed the century mark in receiving yards. This has been one heck of a performance.
And, Tom, I don't think he's finished yet. This is a guy that is on a roll right now, and this defense really doesn't have an answer for him.
On the ground with a tailback. He's dropped for a loss. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Looking to throw. Looking for an open man. He's dropped about the 15-yard line. 7 yards there.
Little 7-yard throws like that have really become the staple of the National Football League. So many defenses now not allowing the big throws down the field. You have to be willing to take throws just like that.
Manning is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Falls incomplete. Gonzalez was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. And it appears that the coach will keep his offense out there. New England brings in the nickel here. Manning drops back to pass. Has time. Passes. End zone. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. The offense will start at the 16-yard line. The Patriots set up in the gun.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
Here's the halfback. And they get him at the 28-yard line. And that was a nice job to pick up the first down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense. If you can't stop the run, then you have to deal with play action.
The Patriots put a man in motion.
Get off, baby, get off.
The halfback with the carry. The defender gets him to the ground. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field. 2 yards away here on second down. Single back formation.
Ready.
Nice play fake. Short pass to his left. And he breaks into the open field. Tackled around the 48-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
They give it to the tailback. He's brought down at the 45. Maroney picks up about 7 yards on the run. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. New England sets up in the eye.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20. Let's go, baby. Regular. Let's go.
Again with the carry. And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard. Offense comes out needing just a yard for the first. Ball on the 44-yard line. 2 minutes left in the ball game. Indianapolis brings in the nickel here.
Charlie, close left. What's the call? Wide, 20. Let's go. Wide.
And they'll try and get the first through the air. Brought down behind the line. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up fourth. It's fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Gets the punt away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 25.
Well, I've seen too much football to ever say a ball game's over, but realistically, even if they score quickly, they still have to recover an onside kick and then score again. That's a tall order for any team.
The defense has him surrounded. Sacked on the play. That's definitely a play that's worth another look. Chris, why don't you break things down a little using the EA Sports backtrack? Quarterback is in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. Back to throw. Rolls right. Is there for the catch. Brought down at the 29-yard line. That's now 300 yards passing for the quarterback. But it's got to be a little frustrating to have the kind of success that he's had and still be on the losing side of the scoreboard. Manning looking to throw. Moves to his right. Throws a bullet. Brewski bats it away. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Defense is getting pressure. Pass completed. And they get him at the 40. Indianapolis takes a timeout. That was their second timeout. Manning will come to the line with a 3-wide formation. Drops back to pass. Looking for an open man. Almost picked. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
From their own 40-yard line. The Colts come out in the ace formation. He drops back to pass. Looking for a receiver. Incomplete pass. And the ball appeared to sail on him that time, and he completely overshot his target.
And when you're trying to go after one of those deep throws, you really want to give your receiver a chance. We've seen guys in the league so adept at making plays on the ball, but you can't make it when it's that far overthrown.
And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute. Sure, Peyton Manning has a great arm and he knows how to read defenses and all that. But I think the thing that really goes unnoticed sometimes about Peyton Manning is his competitive streak. When you talk to Peyton Manning, it is all about football, and it's with an enthusiasm that's infectious.
Here's the point after. It's good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. And they will hope for a good bounce here as the entire game rides on this onside kick attempt. Here's the onside try. Kicking team has it. So they get the ball right back.
And now it'll be up to the offense to convert this recovery into some points here late in the game.
Quarterback is in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. Scans the field. Batted away. Probably not the best place to try to squeeze the ball into.
Yeah, I think he would have needed a jackhammer to get that one in there. That was tight coverage.
He drops back to pass. Throws the bullet to the left. And he's knocked out right around the 42-yard line. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next. But this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
Gonzalez was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. Manning lines up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers this time. Looking to throw. Rifles it out there. And he catches another. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
First down, looking to throw. He rolls out to the right. Here's the final throw. Drops the easy pick. Harrison was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. So they'll have one last shot here to possibly tie this game up. They'll need their prayers to be answered if they don't want to lose this. Mayo knocks it away. And this was a good one. Our final score is the Patriots 21, the Colts 14.